The dance is probably... yeah, it's 30 minutes. That's too long. Okay, before we go, let's talk to Cullen then. Hey, we can spend a little bit more money here. See if we can maybe buy another perk, basically. How much money can I spend? A little bit more. Buy power. Because we can. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's gonna take all of it, pretty much. Is it worth it? We'll see. There you go. Got another perk. And 30... 30 power! Okay, thank you. Oh, 2 perks! We got 2 perks! Great. I'll check that out next time.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I want the place razed to the ground no matter the opposition.
I will see it done, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
Travel to Samson's camp at the Shrine of Dumont. Shrine of Dumont? Wow, okay.
Did you need something?
Is there anything I should know?
Josephine seems happier of late.
Thank you for noticing.
I hope so. Josephine deserves every happiness.
She's been smiling constantly since your trip to Val Royeaux. I swear at one point she was humming.
I'm glad to hear that.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Everyone's noticed. Everyone has noticed. I guess it's okay, you know, love is a thing. Fairbanks, hey!
Just handed some intelligence to the spy master.
Oh. Alright, I thought you were gonna hang out not here. Back at Ombres du Lion or something. Sorry, I made you go down now. Oh, I don't need to walk. Yeah, we could go to the Shrine of Dumont. Let's finish up what we were doing in the Hissing Wastes, though. That immediate thing. It seems to make sense to me. We got that temple. We got a few stray locations here and there. Finish this off first. We'll be going back to... I think we were over here, right? Oh, but we can go over here because if we're looking for... What are we looking for? We're looking for this. So actually, it seems like being here would put us closer to the Venatori at the watchtower, I believe. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll start heading north. We'll go back with our... Keep going with this party for a little bit. I'm curious if Dorian and Iron Bull have anything else to say. After their previous thing at the other place. Let's do Varric. We need a rogue. Do we need a rogue? Yeah, we do.
Dispatch for you.
Do we just have these people around here now? Hello? Why is nobody attacking them? What the hell? They were right here! Okay, so Fade... Oh, they're kind of dying. I can't... Let's see. Okay, I can walk through enemies. Oh, big deal. Ow. Ow. The upgrade I did on this Spirit Blade means that I gotta swing more often to take advantage of it. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. So we gotta get in there if we want to make use of it. Oh, we're not done yet. Goodbye. I can't believe they were just right at the camp and nobody was doing anything about it. Let me check this again. Fade Cloak. Briefly invulnerable. Oh, the briefly invulnerable is good for maybe if we're trying to catch a bit of a break before we die. That could be a thing. I tried doing it just now. It didn't even seem like we could walk through the guy. I'll have to try again. Maybe it's more obvious if we fight bigger enemies. Because sometimes if we want to position ourselves in the right way, like if we want to walk around a big enemy, we have to do a big loop, right? But if we have that, then we can just walk right past them, right beyond them. Artificer? Was that what you were doing? Varric? You can do some but I don't think he does the traps that much, so I don't want to focus on that. Do you have any other passives? I don't think you have room. Caltrops. Have you still been shooting those caltrops? What about your regular tree? Here. Yeah. Leaping shot. If leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Next attack will knock down target. Or you can retreat. No, let's be a little aggressive here. Alright. More rifts in the distance. Looks like there's something big here. Is that water? That's a camp. It's a camp. It's an abandoned camp. It's a logging stand! 2 out of 3. I still need 2 quarries and 1 more. Maybe we'll have to do it after we defeat Corypheus at this rate. Am I still going the right way? Yup. I kind of like it here though. It's quiet. Not every map has to have 20 million things attacking us all the time. Iron Bowl, do you just have that active all the time now? I can hear you.
So I hear you're kind of the black sheep in your family, Sparkler.
Where does that saying come from? I'm not a sheep. No one in my family could be described as sheep.
I'm just saying, you and I have something in common.
Goodness, I had no idea.
Okay, not that much in common.
I think a lot of our companions tend to be someone like that. Outcasts. There's a reason why they're in the Inquisition and with us to begin with. If they value their family really, really strongly, they might not be willing to part with them to be with us and all that. So yeah, a lot of our allies are here under similar circumstances. Same, but similar. Okay, that's a camp. Is there yet another ruin thingy here?
We're not getting in that way.
The Venatori want these tombs. Let's see if they found another way in.
Dusty note. Salinus. 4 slaves injured and 10 crushed under the rock. We couldn't excavate this entrance with 50 if we keep losing so many. I propose we dig down from the top. There's no other way to reach the tomb without risking another rock slide. Leave this note for the others. I must inform the overseer about our reduction in labor. Devernix. Not here. Blocked doorway. Avanthom. If your eyes were as sharp as your tongue, you'd have long realized that we found this more than just another tomb. This is where the dwarves who built the city emerged from the deep roads. Whatever drove them here, they were determined to stay. The lowest levels were deliberately collapsed. Send Virtus back when he's done with the ruins in the canyon. Do not make him lift anything heavier than a quill. The slave cost a pretty fortune. Esteris. They care about slaves, but only because of their value. Not because they really care. Okay, well this isn't the way in. But maybe if we go around? We just go around. They were gonna dig in from the top. Those guys can just chill out there if they want to. Well, there's a flag here. Ah, there's something there. I don't know what this is a flag of though. Venatori? It's a fist holding a snake. Huh.
Dorian, you've been to Minrathous, right?
Of course. I'm not a plebeian.
You ever been to that place in the Vivazi Plaza with the big cracked bell hanging off the roof?
With the dancers, yes. You're making me homesick.
He's often homesick. Have you realized? He's mentioned that a few times now. To be away from his home. To have to hate his dad, even though he doesn't want to. Life brings us all over the place. And speaking of life bringing us all over the place, I think we found our entrance. I guess they don't mind if I mess with their ocularum though. Oh, the place is vast. It's just a desert. What could be here? 2, 3. Okay, are we here? So this is the tomb we're looking for? This one specifically? Then why do we even care about the other camps if we find this one? We'll see. Hey! Hey! Ooh! Nice bit of sword swinging. Is no one coming in here? Oh no, but... Dorian! Why is Dorian not drinking potions? Like, why can't I make him drink potions? Why are you not drinking potions? Drink a damn potion! What the hell? I was trying to make him drink it for like half an hour. What? Oh, was he stuck? Like I'm stuck right now? That was weird. Hang in there. The range guys. Gotta be careful about them. So there's people here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about you. Let me get a swing in. He hits hard. I'll give him that. Gonna drop anything good? If not, get out of here.
So, Sparkler, what do you think of the Inquisition so far?
It's interesting, I'll give you that. An archdemon attacking me as a first.
5 Royal says you'll see something weirder before the day ends.
I don't think I should take that bet.
I think we're about to see something weirder already. Note from the Silent Quarter. Selenus. There are eyes on me when the rest of the camp is asleep, or during the day when the animals rest. The ancient dwarves who inhabited this place could not have known, as they are deaf to the song of the Fade. But the veil in the wastes must have been thin even before the Elder One sundered open the sky. To that end, watch Corix. Your cousin has grown suspiciously quiet since we arrived. He's also been seen leaving the Overseer's camp at night. Say nothing, but follow him the next time he wanders, and report to me. Magister Gallus. Ooh, do they have some dissenters in their midst? Those are some weird noises. The tomb entrance. You went from the top. You guys just missed the entire party. Join your friends. They're counting on you. Okay, my favorite... Yeah, the way... When I respec earlier, if I wanted to try something new, I might have wanted to go for like entirely new skills, because the whole static cage immolate thing, everything is kind of geared towards ranged. But then Night Enchanter, the Spirit Blade, is obviously not for ranged. I like having options, and it still seems to be working out fine, so I guess it's okay, but could have done with a more radical respec is what I'm saying.
Let's look around.
Whatever though, seems to still work fine. We should be careful about lighting these. It might be one of those, light it in the wrong way and a demon will be summoned kind of thing. Journal on Dwarven Ruins. It's a paragon. The man who lead the people here, who built the city, was Master Smith Paragon Fairel. Legend says he died in the deep roads during a war between the two Tigers, who used his rune work to build fantastic weapons of destruction. If he escaped up here, that means the records are wrong, or someone 1,000 years ago tried to pretty up the truth about his leaving. The most talented shaper of runes in Dwarven history, escaping with his entire house to the surface. Now that would fluff some beards up in the Shaperate. My father said our old family business used to be near an archway that was part of Fairel's Paragon statue. I wish I could have shown him this. He's the one who wanted to believe our ancestors in the stone were still guiding us. Be nice to think it were still true, old man. So Fairel, maybe he's the one with the techniques to put demons inside the stones and all? This is an important one, as I'm to understand. An important tomb. It's open. getting deeper. That one's already lit. Oh no. Are we in a loop? No? Okay, for a second I thought we were in a loop because that Veilfire was already lit up. Fire rune. Thank you, dwarven ancestors that are not my ancestors.
You owe me 20 royals, Varric. I'd like them paid in candid dates.
I haven't lost that wager yet.
You said we'd be ass-deep in trouble. This is more like knee-high.
I didn't specify whose ass, did I?
Leave it to a dwarf, always lowering the bar.
How timely, as we're going into some unknown dwarven ruins. Oh, look, dead people. Oh, that's gonna cause a fire. We better put that out. Are we gonna? No. Oh. People. Stuff. Oh. Oh, that's one of Solus's thing, but on the side. It's fallen down. Solus's thingies even down here, but that's an elven thingy, isn't it? There's an elven thingy in the dwarven ruin? Does that make sense? Maybe they're more interconnected than we thought. Okay, we're down here, but I don't know if there's much more. There's a way. Okay, do not light anything before reading the stuff. I learned. I learned. Let's see. The sun burned above oceans of sand, comma. And with the sun's help, he ensured the tide prospered and grew. Now, this is the story about the father's mourning and regrets and pride and all that. Fairel hewed the stone and built as great as any tide in the deep. But in the sand was stone, strong and true. This seems like this is not the first sentence, for sure. The sun burned above oceans of sand. But in the sand was stone, strong and true. Faerol hewed the stone and built as great as any tide in the deep. And with the sun's help, he ensured the tide prospered and grew. I hope I know how to read. Was it this one? Yes.
I've got to ask, does any of this shit make sense to you?
To me? Are you referring to the giant hole in the sky or the creature out of Chantry cautionary tale who wants to be a god?
Either. I'm feeling generous.
What's the problem? Someone shows up, tears the place apart, declares himself king. That's half of history.
Corypheus is that terrifying drunk nobody'll ask to leave?
Even after he puts a hole in the ceiling. Terribly common.
I set the banter to trigger every 1.5 to 3 minutes, but you can even set it to like within 30 to 60 seconds. It's kind of crazy, but that probably would be a little bit too frequent. Am I still... Hold up. Okay, I think we're still on the right track here.
There's the door.
Ever noticed that for a people with no mages, dwarves use an awful lot of magic?
Yeah.
Personally, I think it's some kind of compensation thing. We can't spit lightning or freeze anyone's ass off, so here, have a rune that sets your sword on fire.
Was this door not here entirely before? I hadn't really been taking note. Superb belt of melee defense, probably... Oh yeah, the key fragments. How many do we need? 2 out of 5. I see, okay. Legion of the Dead Armor. Belt of melee defense. Would giving Iron Bull that help at all? He does rush in a lot, and he's kinda... not as strong because he doesn't... not defense-wise. Because he doesn't have a shield and all that. What do you have right now? Belt of healing. Oh, that'll probably do you better. Healing only matters if you heal. Who needs healing? Anybody have a... Everybody has a purple belt. Okay. I guess that's okay. So we have to continue solving these tombs if we want to get the key fragments.
Hey, Varric, are you gonna write me into one of your stories?
How could I not?
When you do, make sure you describe the musculature right. Because this isn't just endurance work. There was a lot of strength training to get here. You want to use words like rippling or ripped. Ripped is good, too.
The Iron Bull's belly was prone to rippling after every meal. He rarely wore shirts as they ripped under the strain.
That hurts, Varric. That's hurtful.
Everybody wants to be written into Varric stories. Iron Bull! Wait, Iron Bull and Dorian are literally talking to everybody besides each other? Gosh. I think this party we have here is pretty harmonious. I mean, Dorian and Iron Bull usually don't like each other, but they have a kind of respect. And then Varric usually gets along with everybody. And what the hell is going on here? Do I have to be scared? Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's come here and die. I'll walk in myself and get some of this done. We're doing fine. We've options for both melee and ranged. Okay. So not an especially important tomb. It's one of the 5 important tombs. Now we go back out. They're so incompetent. They set up the whole thing already. All they needed to do was light the veil fire, and yet I still beat them to the chase. Okay, the camp, I think we want to... How do we get up there? Can we just go up? Oh, okay, this way might work. Are there no clouds in Thedas? It's so nice here, it's ridiculous. Stop turning invisible, there's nothing for you to turn invisible. You don't need to be invisible. Even my party members are like, where is the Inquisitor? I don't know. Where is she? She's gone. Is that a Venatori thing? Oh, hello. You don't know I'm here.
Why go with iron? Iron is brittle. Why not call yourself the Steel Bull or something?
Steel Bull was already taken by a pit fighter in Antiva City. Thought about Viridian, but it turns out there's 2 exotic dancers in Lomarin who use that one. Identical twins.
Silverite?
Tavern in Rialto.
So iron was the only thing left.
Well, I could have gone into textiles, but that sends the wrong message.
The silky bull. The velvet bull. Do you have to be a bull? The horns. There are other animals with horns. I think it's nice and short though. The silverite bull. It's too long. A little bit clunky. What was that Kunari word that meant liar again? We don't want that anymore, do we? Okay. Oh, I think we're coming up right on the camp. What we have marked here is the camp that we want to make, but the Venatori camp is pretty much right in front of us. Like the statue, maybe? See, maybe this is the kind of place where using a mount would help. But losing out on the banter? That's painful too. Hello! Hello! Oh, the archer doesn't move! So we'll never get hit by the static cage. There you go. Ooh! Love seeing those big numbers. Oh, someone got the other one already? No, he's still here. Each basic hit gives me 10 for the Spirit Blade now. So 10 basic hits, and I can go in and do a nice blade. Anything here? Were you just... What is this? Oh, red lyrium. You're getting red lyrium here as well?
The people hanging out here for a wasteland.
Yeah, right? Stone over sky. A faint inscription in ancient dwarven script is carved into the archway. Let this gate be the stone over your head, home never forgotten, anchoring soil to sky. Was this the Venatori camp we were looking for? Was it? What am I looking at here? Hissing Wastes. So even here, they don't call it the Hissing Wastes, but in the Codex, it's the Hissing Wastes. Notes on the holding... The Venatori camp known as the Watchtower. Where is this one? Oh, no, it's in front of us, but that way? Wait, how do we get up there? Do we want to go around, or... Want to make sure we don't go down, because if we go down, it might be kind of hard to get back up again. It's not clear to me entirely how we can get there, but the camp is fairly close by. Maybe we can just go there as well. Oh, we're going down, though. Looks like we can slide down here. No? Okay. Ah! Sand is getting in my shoes. We're getting further away. It's not good. Okay, I need to probably recenter myself around the camp first. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I think I might have missed it. Are we not supposed to go here? Here's hoping they're nice to me and they let me have a way to go back to where I need to be. Not looking very good. Whoa. I may be lost. Oh, okay, this looks promising. We good? It's all sorts of creepy sounds at night. Here we go! We're good. But people want to stop us from making camp. Are they gonna stop me, or am I just gonna make camp? I'm just gonna make camp.
That's the last of them here.
These guys were lazy. Should have spotted us coming hours ago.
The Inquisition could use this place then.
Yeah, they didn't even see us at all. We made the entire camp without them realizing that we're here. That goes beyond lazy. That's just... Come on, man. Come here. What are you doing, man? Where are you going? Do you want to fight or not? Where is he going? Where are you going? Okay, that was bizarre. But here we are, we got a camp. And today is the day I learned that when people are near the camp, the requisition officers don't do a single thing. They don't even help us. Venatori orders. We're building the camps right on top of their previous camp. Members of the Venatori, we are close to unearthing the secrets of the old dwarves buried here. The Elder One will doubtless be pleased with our success, but be vigilant. While our work has gone well, the Inquisition and their false herald were seen traveling towards the wastes. Go nowhere alone. Llewellyn is a surprisingly capable for a southern mage, and rarely travels without allies by her side. We cannot allow the Inquisition to take this place from us. If you are pressed, retreat to our main camp behind the Sunstop Mountains. Extra guards will be posted. The Elder One will prevail. Overseer Julix. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. We'll see how this goes. Okay. There is another Venatori thing. Behind us? In terms of camps? This is 6 out of 7, right?
You know, I met the Arashok.
Oh, the old one. Man, he had an impressive rack.
What?
The new Arashok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're destined for something special.
I
Oh.
met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
I thought not having horns they would get discriminated against or something, but no, it's something special. Interesting. Okay, I think we should go here because there's no camp near here, which means right now our current location, this is going to be the closest as we'll ever be. Venatori camp in the mountains. Let's get them. It's back this way. Probably down this way then. Ooh, check out this statue. Whoa, it's like carved in the... from the rock right above it. Sort of tilted over too. Oh, what's going on here? Venatori camp in the mountains? Oh, yikes. Anybody here? It's just empty? Okay. That bandit symbol is just a generic bandit symbol. We see it everywhere. When they do stuff like that, it kind of makes it hard to discern anything about the lore. Like, when we look at the environment, we can't tell if it's lore related or is it...
I'm just saying, Dorian, you carry around this picture of the Canary in your mind. Like, you see us as this forbidden, terrible thing, and you're inclined to do the forbidden.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is, you ever want to explore that, my door's always open.
Oh my god.
You are impossible. This is...
Good. I like that energy. Stoke those fires, big guy.
Okay, we gotta see this through. This chain thread here of conversation. Ironbull and Dorian. Hey! Get out of here! Oh, that armor! Damn, his hits hurt. But we're good. Venatori camp? Venatori! Let's get the dudes in the distance here. The immolate doesn't have to be aimed at the ground. We can just aim it at a person directly, which is nice. Oh, he's gonna attack Varric. Not on my watch. So I can only do one slash now on the Spirit Blade before it becomes useless. I gotta charge it up afterwards. We good? Oh! Teleportation. What happened to teleporting not being possible with magic? We just saw the teleport happen right here from a random Venatori mage. Are you done? There's probably another ruin here, I'm guessing. No? We can't get in? But yeah, when you have those bandit symbols everywhere, when we see stuff, you can't tell if it's lore related or is it just some random decoration that they put down here. Ah, there's more. 2 brutes. Oh no, that rift is a little bit too far away, probably. Wait. Here we go. Beautiful. Your allies can flee in terror. There's more people teleporting behind us. Get 'em. Wait. Did we get him? I guess we must have. No, we didn't. He just left.
So, your girlfriend is a smith.
Yes,
She makes weapons with her own hands.
among other things.
That's hot.
I don't know if you can count it as girlfriend if she's married to another person already. Varric, I wouldn't recommend keeping your relationships that complicated. That seems like a recipe for disaster. But then again, Varric's entire life, his way of life, seems to be... It seems to fit him. It suits him to gravitate towards that kind of mess. So, do whatever you want, I guess. Oh, there's a big presence here. What's going on here? Come on, guys. Gather up! Gather up so we can get you all in one fell swoop. Please. That'd be good. He's not hitting anybody! Okay, but I realize that I don't even do energy barrage that much these days. But in case if we ever run into an ogre alpha situation again, I need some variety of spells to make sure that they're not immune to literally everything I do. Which is where I guess the Night Enchanter Blade will come handy. Alright, what do we got here? Bottle! Silent Plains Piquette. An artisanal treatment of a Devinter slave wine. Great pomace is soaked and pressed, then buried for a year under the wastes where the first archdemon fell. One assumes they keep finding the stuff. Where did the first archdemon fall? Wasn't even in Fairel. Oops. Oh. No, what the... Okay. Whew! There we go.
Smell that smoke. People lighting campfires somewhere.
Let's get them. This camp is bigger than the previous ones. The other ones we saw before were just like 1 or 2 people. This time we got multiple things going on here. But they're all still spread out. Overseer! We got an overseer here, people! Time to get the overseer. Oh, I wish I saved the rift here. Okay, we are all kind of low on health. I know they can all do their own potions, but I don't trust it. Grab him. There's that. There's a random mage there as well. Alright, main dude dead. Time for the side dudes. They gone, or did he teleport away? Oh, they found him. Wait, what? Even the brute ran away. What the hell are they doing? Why is he running away from us? The overseer must be so disappointed. Oh, there's just stuff happening here. It's like a crazy brawl.
Good fight. Wasn't expecting so many of them.
This must have been the Venatori's main camp.
Considering how many we killed, they won't be getting much work done.
Come on, we should still find what they were after.
The tomb's not here. Where's the tomb? You gotta give me a tomb. I think the overseer just dropped something. I'm gonna guess it's probably for a mage. I didn't see it. Bloodwake? It's not as good as mine. Where is your tomb? Are you really telling me there's no tomb here? No. I mean, this is still here. Search the tomb. I mean, search the camp for something.
Smell that smoke. People lighting campfires somewhere.
Yes, they are. Oh, just die already. There's so many of you! Maybe that's why we're having trouble defeating Corypheus. There's just so many people here. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go on. Oh no! I think Iron Bull is stuck. I'm gonna go on a new campaign today. I know we sort of gave up on this like a million years ago, but I will try a different character for the entire next duration of what? Of us finding this tomb? Where is the tomb? I assume there's a tomb. Well, no one ever actually said there was a tomb. But whatever we're meant to find in the camp, we haven't found it yet. Because it still says search the camp. Oh, there was a book here? They leave all their writings around. Fellow Magisters, draft of letter. We have been given a chance to redeem ourselves after one of our own failed Corypheus at Redcliffe. The dwarven relics in the tombs are instructions on recreating the masterpieces of one of their finest paragons. They are to be excavated, replicated, and brought back for study. The Elder One is generous to let us prove our worth. We cannot disappoint him. Do not spare the slaves. Speed is crucial to our success. Let us set an example to the rest of the Venatori, mages and commoners both, with our obedience and the Elder One's will. Overseer. Well, that's done. Now, I'll keep doing Iron Bull. Hey, how come Iron Bull hasn't been... Have you not been activating the skills? Oh, no, you... No, that's just because you don't have that equipped, that's all. What happened to your abilities? You have so much focus? Rampage. Have you not been activating Rampage? You can probably prioritize it, because I see you have 3 bars. Rampage is... Attack harder, faster, gain health each strike. That's good. But I think we're done here for now then. Yeah. So we want to go... Where do we want to go? Shards? Do we have to find all 5 tombs for the main quest here? I can't tell. Probably. For this quest. At least. Notes on the wastes. Yeah, the Venatori camps are gone, so... Maybe let's focus on getting the 7th camp first? I guess we can do that. But then the rest of it would be what? Looking for the tombs. Okay, 2 of these are actually called tombs. The ruin didn't have a key, did it? Only tombs have the keys. And we don't know where the tombs are at all. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll continue heading this way. Just thinking here, maybe I wanna... Let's switch it up a little bit then. Should we? Maybe we should go to kill Samson now? Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's do that. Because it seems like it's a pretty big thing, so... Switching it up will help keep it a little bit fresh. Yeah, let me go back and do some war table stuff first, and then... We'll go to the... Temple of Dumont.
We reached the climax.
Not just us.
Oh, you. This could be serious. Perhaps there will be gowns.
The signs are there. They'll be sewing in Valroyo even now.
They are fools for it, as am I.
The climax, huh? Corypheus is very kind to wait for us while we're doing side quests and all that. Just hang in there, okay? We'll be there with you very shortly. For such an overwhelming presence, he actually hasn't had that much screen time, because he's been getting his lackeys to do this and that. Is he upset right now that his people are getting decimated by us? Maybe. I've got 2 points. At this point, I don't think I really care about which of these we get. Most of it is pretty like, whatever for me. Defenses. But it looks like... let's see... Schematics, nah. It looks like there is a perk where I can find the logging stands and quarries and stuff. Can I get that one then? Additional landmarks and points of interest on maps of every area. Is it this one? Do I really want that? Okay. It actually doesn't say the logging stand specifically, but Okay, sure, that's fine. And then the other one... additional plus 50% XP. Sure, go ahead. How's everyone been doing? Truth or dare, the endgame. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot imagine the scandal when 6 bags of Devinter coin were found wrapped in the Blanchard coat of arms and nailed to the Chanter's board in Val Royeaux. It will be talked of for months. It is disagreeable to think that a cousin of the Imperial family could be involved with those horrid Venatori. One hardly knows what to think. Your new friends produce the best entertainment. Right again soon. It's been too long since we've had tea. Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. Well, Vivienne should be happy. Dance with the Dowager. To the leadership of the Inquisition, it comes as a great shock to me that the organization that claims to be defending us from the breach holds an interest in walnut farming. Perhaps you intend to throw unshelled nuts into the sky to repel demons? Truly, such matters are beyond my expertise. If you have a legitimate claim to Hélène, I should like to hear it. Oh, we're not done just yet. Walnut farming? Comte de Poisson? Fish Comte? The mount is here. The creature has been cornered and saddled. We'll take it out and have a look later. The nippings were severe, but it's here. Dance with the Dowager. The Corante? My dear Inquisitor, you dance as beautifully as I remembered. Are you ready for the second movement? The Alemande is typically followed by a Corante, in which the steps are much faster, almost running. The Comte de Poisson so enjoyed your last maneuver, he is now racing to petition the Council of Heralds for recognition of his claim to Hélène. I was the first one he contacted, of course, because while a young man is prone to missteps, he is not a complete fool. He is very likely to reach out to Duke Cyril de Montfort or Duke Germain next. Cyril is the youngest and most persuadable of the council, and Germain is the oldest and most likely to support a claim of any old or Legion nobility over the donation of lands to a new Andrastian cause. You should make your own move, Allegrissimo. Cordially, Marquis Mentillon. So the Germain probably won't support us then. Cyril will support us. Liliana says Comtesse Montbéliard is our best ally here. Cullen says Duke Cyril. Well, it literally says Duke Cyril right here, doesn't it? Duke of Ghislaine? It looks like the person that we saw die in Vivienne's thing was the Duke of Ghislaine. Bastion was his first name, so who the hell are we contacting here? Interestingly enough, we can't actually contact Germain. I'll just do Duke Cyril then.
Inquisitor.
Makes sense to me. A test of metal and the crew. Oh, I remember reading this one. This is the one where... Oh, yes, it's the guy that's like, you know what, let us act on your behalf. Oh, no. I wanted to do Cullen for this one before, right? Because I was like, you know what, this guy's been kind of Oh, we can send Sutherland. That's another way to do this. Right. This is the one that he's waiting for, probably.
Let's see what we have.
Good. Why do some of them stay? I honestly have no clue. Some of them go away, some of them stay. Meet Orlesian mercenaries. Take Bull's chargers into Orlais to meet with the mercenaries. A well-placed word. Nobles? Oh, it's Liliana or Josephine? Yeah, Josephine wanted to... Liliana wanted to kill some people. Josephine says, while the chargers lean on the mercenaries, I can lean on the nobles. Between us, we can subvert any potential rebels. I think this works with me.
At your service.
Good. Managing... Yeah, we still have a few... Like 1 or 2. Helping the people and all that. But we're good for now. Lots of these multi-hour ones. Things take time to be done. Makes sense. Now we do have a prisoner we can judge before we go off. Vivienne is approving of something. Yes, of course. I'm hiding behind the throne.
Before you is service of the Minratha's Circle of Magi.
You met him and his Venatori in the western approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
Oh my. What have you been doing with that then? You're not even paying attention to what Corypheus tells you to do?
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, Your Worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
I can't even see myself. Give him back to Corypheus. That could be kind of interesting. I want him as a smuggler. An informant on probation. I kind of want to throw him in jail because he's just... Well, he just like the other Venatori guy. I don't know. A part of me does want to use them. But I think we should throw more people into jail. This one could be interesting though. But we don't want to bolster his forces. We don't know if Corypheus is benevolent or not. Maybe he'll be like, you know what? Okay, I forgive you. Come back and work for me. And we wouldn't want that. So we'll just throw him in jail.
People have died because of you. Letting you walk free would be an insult to their memory. Throw him in the prison. We may question him later.
Cole.
Imprisonment? For how long? Inquisitor!
For as long as I like. Cole. Not approving of that? Why? Do you really want him to help us? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but the Venatori getup
Inquisitor.
with a hood, I feel like that's just, you know, a sign for people to be thrown into jail. Where's the jail? Can we visit them? Do they ever say anything? Service actually hasn't said a single word until he came here. Those Tevinter contacts could have been useful. But it's pretty lonely down here too. Give that guy a friend.
No one to watch over, Your Worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
Is this not a person? Yeah, that's the other Venatori guy. Maybe it takes time for Service to be here?
This is a waste, Inquisitor. I demand another trial.
Another trial? Did all the people you killed get trials? I don't think so. Okay, I think... Well, while we're in the area anyway, I'm gonna have a quick talk with people around here. But other than that, I'm gonna go to the Temple of Dumont pretty soon. Anybody... Scout Harding?
Inquisitor.
Have you been?
What's been going on?
Just relaxing. Taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to go.
Stay sane, alright? It's important.
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We haven't done the
We'll
thing
talk
yet.
later.
I think his quest was the one that we were just doing on the war table.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
Oh my god, please don't tell me about this.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I don't need to know this. Meriden used to have a little exclamation mark before, right? But it's gone now. Guess it wasn't a thing.
Inquisitor.
That's actually a nice touch. I sent out Sutherland, so he's not here. Sweet.
Something like that.
Have you been doing, Sarah?
That's you, yeah?
I'd like to know more about you now that you're comfortable.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
We did this one already, right?
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
This is your idea of dropping it. Because it's shit.
Oh,
Think
crap.
What you want. Don't care.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk about it again.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
I just have a really bad memory. That's all. I'm surprised she didn't disapprove of that. Cool. I think we are getting to the tail end of exhausting all this, though.
He sounds new. Echoes of laughter on an empty riverbed. Not for sailing, but safer.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Alright. Lost Temple of Dirthaman, that was a thing. That was in the Emerald Graves, I think? There is an ancient elven artifact of impossible value, they tell me. Okay, if we get there, and we get the artifact, and it's not of impossible value, I'm gonna freaking raise the entire Emerald Graves, and it won't be Corypheus, who's the greatest menace in this world, I tell you. I'll let you go for now. Skyhold, Superior Tower. Yeah, we'll go back to those places eventually. Before the dawn, travel to Samson's camp at the Shrine of Dumont. I have a point, by the way. 1 point? I don't have the space. I guess between Immolate and Energy Barrage, maybe I should take out one of them. Any more passives I can get around here? Fade Cloak. Decloaking Blast. If you rematerialize inside an enemy, they're blasted back with massive force. You know what? Do it. Okay, that's gonna give me a reason to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go inside you invisibly and then explode inside you. Okay, sounds fun. We'll keep it in mind.